Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a premium medium question that I just solved on my own. So I'm super happy about this and I'm very glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance. So let's go over it and let me show you how I did it. So this is question 1055, shortest way to form string. So basically you want to return the minimum number of subsequences of this source string and this target string that you're given both of, where if you make different subsequences of source that they're equal to target. So basically what that means is what is the minimum number of times you can append source to itself so that it is a subsequence of target, and if not, then return -1, right? So for example, ABC is currently a subsequence of target, but to cover the entire target, we're going to have to do it one more time. So that target is actually also a subsequence of source. So that's what we're trying to find. So let's do exactly that. So let's go from, let's say 1 to length of target. So we're just going to check if it's a subsequence of target and source times I, then we just return I, right? Otherwise return -1 if it's not possible, because we know we're not going to have to multiply this length by more than how long target is. So then let's go ahead and define this is sub. So basically j is 0, 0, while I is less than 1. So this is just to determine if it's a subsequence. Then in that case, if the characters are matching in the positions, then we can increment both pointers. And for the matched count, we can also increment that. And then we always have to increment this pointer because we're still trying to fill characters from this, even if they're not equal. And then at the end, if the match count, we matched every character in 1, then that means that this is a subsequence of this, right? So then we're looking for the smallest because we're going from smallest to greatest, and we can just go ahead and run this. Okay, so that's not correct. Of source times I, so of source such as that concatenation equals the target. Okay, so let's try target +1. I don't think that's Y. Okay, submit it. So perhaps, so let's print source times I just to see. So perhaps subsequences of source such as their concatenation equals the target. Maybe it's length of 2. Nope. We're still trying to make this equal to target. Okay. So okay. So perhaps we need to do I plus equals to 1. But no, that doesn't make sense because we're trying to match source with target. So of source such as a concatenation equals the target. Yeah, concatenation. Okay, so yep, so is 2 a subsequence of 1? Perhaps we don't need to increment it twice. Okay, yeah, there we go. We don't need to increment that twice just because we matched the character right. Okay, let's submit it. And there you go. Passes all test cases. So again, I'm super happy that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance and solve it completely on my own. So that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.